So this deck has both Sentry and Attuma in it, making it the greatest deck in the history of the world. It's not the first of its kind, but it might be the latest and maybe even perhaps the greatest. Who knows? This one comes from Bangers, who posted this deck on Twitter and said they got 2 Infinity tickets with this list already. Now, I didn't have time to take it into Conquest, but I did take it onto Ladder. And I have to say, it worked pretty well. I was surprised at this deck. Now, ideally, this deck is a counter to Spider Ham in a lot of ways. If you're seeing this all over the ladder, then, you know, punishing your opponent by playing a Sentry or an Attuma with their downsides already negated for free can be awesome. No, it's not an infinite to punish them, but it's a much more flexible play that still works really well. And if you don't run into Spider Hams, which sometimes you don't, because I didn't this entire time I was recording games, not one Spider Ham was played against me. I feel like I see them everywhere, and then when you need one, they just disappear. But hopefully you'll run into some. Even if you don't hit the Spider Hams, though, you still have plenty of other ways to work around these downsides. Invisible Woman can protect your Attuma, as can Armor. Cosmo, of course, can allow you to play your Sentry, or you can just fill up locations. Zero can silence off all of these negative effects, of course, as well. So this deck just wins by playing stats early and efficiently and not getting caught up in like late game combos. It's not easily disrupted or messed with. You just play out your curve, you get big numbers down, and sometimes you make sneaky, surprising plays with Ghost Spiders or Invisible Womans. But between just raw power output super efficiently, playing 1/7s and stuff, and some of those sneaky plays, this deck finds a lot of different ways to win, and surprisingly good, I would say, for a pretty atypical Zero build, Venom build, Attuma Sentry build. It does some weird things, but still gets wins, and that's often my favorite kind of deck, so enjoy. Okay, London. Steph Curry MVP. No, I believe that was Joel Embiid. Yeah, let's wait, right? No real rush. I do think we probably want an Armor left just to protect as much as we can. Killing's not a big concern, right? Because we can always add power there later with Sinister London. So, not an issue. Wolverine, okay. So, that's potentially quite good with Armor. But it might be looking at something like Galactus too, though. Who knows? Yeah, we don't want to give... Well, yeah, let's do this for Sentry. Hold up, backwards here. Oh, but I want Zero to reveal, so maybe we want Zero going mid. Yeah. Then Sentry left. Oh, wait, hold up. I'm not going to have a Sentry, but I might. I might have a Sentry or a Attuma or Maximus. They're all good, so... Attilan's not too disruptive here, I would say. Something likely good is going to come back. Hopefully it's not, I guess, a Venom that we don't want silence. Deathlock, yeah. Sentry is better silence. Attuma's already kind of guarded a little bit by the Kiln, although not exactly true right. I thought I was 100% to win. Yeah, if I thought I was 100% to win left and mid, we could maybe forego that, but I don't know if that's true. Man, the opponent's having a hard time with destroy stuff here, aren't they? Jeez, that's kind of tough. So Attuma right now does get murdered. I could just play Attuma here and then go for a sort of Maximus Venom line later. Is Titania okay to play in that case? I mean, Attuma is only worth 10 in that case anyway. He's sometimes worth 20 here and sometimes worth 10 here, so what's the difference? I guess there's not much difference really, is there? In each case he's worth 10, but this time sometimes he's worth 20 like this. Yeah, he does end up being worth 20. Okay. Well, that's certainly much better. I mean, are we just big enough, right? The opponent has not destroyed that much stuff thanks to these armors. Is it really possible for them to win left? I think is what you have to ask. Is this a risk at all? I'm not even winning this anyway with Maximus and Cloak, so it's no risk. I either win with Titania or I I don't win it at all. So, okay, cool, man. Yeah. Big boys. Armors were very well timed and well received there. Big counters. This deck actually has like a couple surprisingly good meta counters in Cosmo and Armor. Okay, let's wait a hair here on this 0/Titania. Kitty Pride. Never would have guessed from their portrait. Titan doesn't help us at all. Yeah, we'll just tempo Cloak. Although there are some spicy plays to be made with Cloak, I think ultimately a 2/4 is just feeling good a lot of the time. Especially if you're not enabling anything from your opponent out of it, you know? You're not giving them any spicy plays as well. Luke's Bar does kind of let me do stuff with 0 multiple times. Can I win Luke's Bar at all? I can put a Sentry card there. I guess I can win. Yeah, I can do it with Ghost Spider, actually. I could do it really whenever, I guess, too. Not these two, though. So maybe we just Venom now, just again to tempo. It's kind of not that many extra stats, though. That makes this turn really, really weak. Maybe Venom just goes here. And then next turn, it's we can't use Titania, so I have to use like the Venom itself to go in Luke's Bar if we think that's big enough. I do kind of want to put Attuma there though too, so maybe we do go to 7. We pull that over to Luke's Bar. We Attuma mid on like 5. I don't know, man. Maybe Stark Tower is not actually where we're competing here, since we're ripping this right. 7 should be enough to beat a lot of things right, thankfully. So it might actually be overkill to some extent, but it should be enough. Yeah, Ebony Maw is unfortunately pretty stranded. Titania here could be kind of spicy. 0 mid into Attuma mid. I'm really trying to win mid and right in this case, but we maybe just throw the Titania out for fun. If I draw a Sentry, I am a little bit stuck. I can't really play the Sentry since I'm trying to win Luke's Bar. But hopefully 13 plus, you know, hopefully we had a playable thing mid, Invis, Cosmo, whatever. I mean, I guess we could dump a Sentry. No, we can't. We really can't play Sentry at all. If I drew it this turn, I would play Sentry over Attuma, perhaps. Because Attuma would have more places to play, potentially, but... Ah, Nick Fury, okay. Big hand. Might be going for a Devil Dino here. Oh, their hand was full. Oh, that's genius. Yeah, no, that's super, super genius. Thankfully, though, 7's bigger than 5, like we talked about, so... I guess they could do that again with a Sentinel, though, and potentially go to 8, which is a little bit harrowing. I actually can pull another card there, though, with Ghost Spider, so they may not want to overcommit. Like, they would be worried about overcommitting, maybe. At the moment, I don't have a good one to pull, because I don't want to pull an Attuma, I don't think. If the opponent plays a card left, they're going to lock left, and I'll have fixed math left. The Titania is 7, so man, it's actually kind of looking like left is pretty easy to win. Ah, the Coulson gets fixed. Okay.
All systems go.
So the opponent has 13 left. If I do this plus this, do I just win the game? 14 to 13. And then 10 right? I think so, right? Unless they have a buff. This pulls Attuma right. We win right 17 to 9, or hopefully anyway. And then the Titania is fixed at 14 to 13, hopefully? They kind of took the Titania bait, I think. Maybe. I'm sure there's some sequence of events that screws me here, but I don't know which ones they are. Yeah, this is a cool win, dude. This Ghost Spider Luke's Bar stuff is really cool. Like, super cool way to win. And then Titania 2 was really sneaky. This was a fun game. This was absolutely playing to your locations. The opponent did a good job too, I think, with both of these plays, right? Two solid ways to contest Luke's Bar. Okay. Yeah, Atlantis we can do some good work with usually. I think we can go 0 into Maw here, honestly, to start. Maw doesn't need to go left. We got Attuma that's good over there. We got Sentry that can be good over there. Although Sentry, a little more nerve-wracking. Oh, okay, that's fine, I guess. Yeah. Sentry, we want to put the Cosmo down, so you don't really love Sentry left so much. You really have probably Sentry mid. It's gonna be really hard for me to play mid though, to be honest, this game. Oh, yeah, okay, Cosmo there plus Sentry there feels much better now. I'm a lot happier about that. It's not playing with Atlantis, but still just the right place to put these cards. Morag's gonna be too awkward. Oh, Kitty Pride. Oh, that's not a silenced Ebony Maw. That's amazing. I'm not gonna snap because I want to see the end of this game, but that is a very good sign for us. Very cool. So there's the Sauron they needed to get that Ebony Maw going sooner. That's funny. Yeah, for us, what are we looking at here? Probably something like this. Just make sure I get a little bit of extra power here to beat this Ebony Maw. Next turn I can go like boom plus, nah, not really Attuma. I don't know. Maybe Attuma goes right still. We'll figure it out. I don't know. Currently, Morag might be really hard for them to play too if they're like a Red Skull deck and don't have a couple two-part style cards here. Oh, good. Killmonger defense that I don't think we'll need, but who knows, maybe. Titania is fine left, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty chill. It's enough to be competitive. We're adding 7. Opponent can't take it, so that's good. Oh, actually, Lizard gets debuffs. We're adding more than 7. We're adding 11 effective. It's really big. How do they beat that? It's good, but not good enough. Yeah, dude, I feel like this was a cool game because we just beat the kind of prototypical version of a Ebony Maw. Well, I don't know, this deck doesn't have that much in common, but the sort of lineage of these decks is similar, like big stats, you're trying to silence stuff, kind of that 0 package. Clearly, you know, only a few cards really in common, but this is a very atypical way to do the same sort of stuff that deck is trying to do. So it's pretty cool that we were able to beat that one face up power-wise. That's cool. Okay, the vault. I mean, yeah, we can get big enough soon enough, right? Should be fine. Play that Spider Ham. Play the ham. I want to see the ham. Okay, Ebony Maw. A little tough. All right, we may want to play Maw. Well, I don't know. Can we really play Maw without a woman or a 0? Oh, we can! Isle of Silence, saving it, dude. That's sick. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. We don't have to worry about the Maw. That's so good. I didn't need anything else. That's so perfect. I can't believe how good that is. Actually crazy. All right. Sentry at this stage not active, but I like Attuma here into Titania Venom. That looks pretty good. Yeah. Let's get the Attuma going. Lock him in with Titania Venom. Should be nice. Okay. So Sentry's a little wacky here because his opponent's gonna be really strong mid and not that strong right. So Sentry's really not my best bet. I'm gonna be strong left and right. Thor getting big already is a little scary too. I could. No, that's not. I can't win mid if I do that, can I? No, that's not gonna work. Do I put in Ghost Spider instead of Titanium then so I have a slightly better curve on 6? I lose 2 power left, but I'm gonna be at 16 anyway. Boy, I'll tell you what, 16 does not feel like enough, I gotta be honest. Because you know what I could do? If I lose this, I could rip the Venom out of the vault and like pull him mid and get even bigger. Does look like I might be winning this though. An Odin mid could put them at 16 mid. Plus Baxter building would put them at 19 actually. Okay, that's very large. Needless to say, that is quite large. So am I good enough to win here? Don't have an Odin, I guess, really is the moral of the story here. Don't have Odin, don't have Odin, don't have Odin, don't have Odin, don't have Odin. Don't have Odin. Dang.
Mjolnir, to me.
Okay, yeah, we don't want to do Titania on 1. No way. Did the opponent get an extra card? Yeah. Compounds, all right. 0 Titania is fine. We've also got 0 Attuma or 0 Sentry is probably a little bit better. Maybe a Tempo Ghost Spider here is okay. We could also set up an Attuma on 4 into a Venom on 5 in Compound. And then we could do 0 Sentry on 6, maybe? Ooh. Craven. So definitely some movie stuff happening. Yeah, definitely some movie stuff happening for sure. Invisible Woman into Attuma is also interesting. Titania, though, a little risky in that case. 0 in this case will hit the next revealed card, which in this case will not be Attuma, right? I don't know how. I think that's true. So in other words, I can bank him until turn 6 or something. You know what I mean? Silk, dude, that's cool. Okay. Yeah. Attuma here is fine. Turn 5, we probably go. Boy, I don't know. We could go Cloak Venom, but kind of puts us all in on a dude here. Silk moves. Craven gets buffed. That's cool. Vulture mid. Okay. Vulture going up to 8. That's a big deposit left. Are they going to be able to move those out effectively, I wonder? Can I shut down stuff with Cosmos? Another interesting question. 13 power here now. No, it does look like it's still silencing the thing here. Maybe it doesn't matter, though. I don't know. It does say next card you play, so maybe that makes sense. Either way, Cloak we definitely don't want to reveal till later. I'm hoping maybe a Cosmo Right can shut them down somehow. I'm going to draw something maybe playable. 2 out of 3 chance to play something playable here. Oh boy, that is a big Vulture. Miles is huge too. Jeez. Are we even beating this power mid currently? Like, screw any sort of yeah, Cloak's chill. Screw any sort. So what are we at? 11, 20, 21, 24. Yeah, we do actually beat this now. Might Heimdall here? It's kind of overkill though. What if they Heimdall here? They have 21. These two move. Yeah, I think we're okay. Let's try this. Not really sure, to be honest, but I think it's okay. They do know I played their card, but they don't know what it is. Just one of their cards. Silk going right. Does that hurt me at all? Maybe. Am I big enough there? Oh, Silk goes back left. Never mind. Screw me. What's mid then? It can't be that big, can it? No, that's not big enough. I think we said we're 24. Did I say 24? Oh God, I don't know. I don't remember. What are we? Yeah, 24. Nice, dude. The 1-point victory. Just big enough. Let's go. Oh my God, that was scary, dude. They could have had a Silk roll here, maybe. Could have beat us if they hadn't played to it, of course. Okay, yeah, 0 Ebony Maw is awesome. Let's wait a turn to do that, though. I don't think we have to hurry too much. We can chill for a minute. Ooh, Asteroid M. So we know we're gonna get some cards played there. Need of Valyria exposes these probably unnecessarily to a Shang-Chi. I don't, or one of them anyway. Ebony Maw, we don't need to do that necessarily. They don't have to be played together for the record, but I did, so deal with it. I actually don't think it's right to do that, so I don't know, deal with it. Deal with it. This actually goes mid. It doesn't really matter where I play it. Right. Maximus with the Cosmo looks good. Thor, shame that doesn't happen. on Asteroid M. That would be nice. Attuma, we could Venom the Attuma. It's like not great though, because you want to scale better off Nidavellir, right? Like one card does not best utilize Nidavellir. So if these were left instead, I'd be happier. We could also just do this right now and figure out the Attuma later. just use our energy efficiently here. I guess, does Venom move mid though on this? Oh, he does. That's not really very good. I'm like super stacked mid in that case. I mean, I guess that does allow Attuma to chill right, which isn't too bad. But it might have a hard time dealing with that. I don't know. This also protects the Venom from any removal mid if they have any. I don't expect Thor deck necessarily to do that, but maybe. Maybe they're gonna Killmonger me. Let's go! I'm a genius. I'm an actual genius. Oh wait, Attuma's gonna go mid too. No, why am I saying Attuma right? That simply does not work. Nor does Maximus. All of my cards just automatically go mid. Shoot, I literally can't contest anywhere else. What if I just do this and then it's full so that I can Attuma a different spot? Yeah, okay. I think I need to do this just to fill up Asteroid M to give me some plays, right? Not that I care about the armor. It's obviously overkill mid. So now the question is, do I go right for 13 or left for even more? We're very confident mid is about as safe as it gets, really. So Baxter Building does net me 3, but it doesn't really matter. If I do this, I'm going to 15. That's the wrong order, obviously. 13 plus 10 is 23. So the opponent's at 8. They would need to add 15 power. So like 10 power in one card. They might have a Wasp that adds 5 here pretty easily, or 6 here, let's say. We didn't see if there was a high Evo or not, but they're revealing first regardless. It's a really tough call. They may feel like Baxter Building's safe. I don't know. I would want to shore up Baxter Building a little more though because of the +3. Boy, this is really tough. I don't know. Tough call. Where's the opponent gonna go? Oh, Wasp left. I called it. Woo! Nice, dude. Really nice. That was a tough win. Tough win. Weird shape of stuff here, but we get there, dude. Woo! Dude, we dodged the Killmonger. Like, that was a crazy win. Okay, Invis Ebony Maw is pretty cool. We can actually do that in Nidavellir too, so that we're not like too exposed to Shang-Chi's and stuff. The opponent's like not gonna have the opportunity to Shang-Chi, because all my big boys will be tucked away back here, hiding behind the Nidavellir. And Invis is only 8, nicely. Oh, okay. Well, honestly, pretty cool that we've already committed so much power. Regardless, that's pretty nice. I guess we'll just Maximus. There is a chance. How does Ghost Spider work with cards that aren't revealed yet? I wonder. I have no idea. Silk popping over only puts them at 7, but we've got a ton of power there, so that's not an issue right now. Yeah, currently Attuma is exposed. I don't have armor or venom or a 0, of course. Maybe I ought to wait a turn. I also don't know how this works. The cloak here kind of maybe lets them bail out a little bit if they think flooded is not worth it. Maybe I do this actually just to get big in Morag, and then I can still put Attuma mid. I kind of like this better. It also means the cloak goes where I don't really care. Yeah, this definitely feels like the right play. 7 power right's pretty significant, honestly. Ah, there's the venom. Okay, so can I move the Invis out? Does this work like I think it does? Surely it does, and surely 14's here is still enough, right? Because like a Doctor Doom or something Mystic might have some move stuff going on, but I don't know how much. Yeah, this feels okay to me. Then we can go like Venom, Cosmo type stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna trust 14's enough. It's still a 7-point advantage there, so it feels good to me. Oh god, I forgot these are revealing now. Oh, they're drawing cards. Oh crap. I mean, still probably okay for the record. I mean, honestly, still probably okay. I think the opponent is at, like, okay, well, number one, how much power do I have here, right? We assume Silk's going away, so they have 17. Oh yeah, they don't have it. Okay, so we were gonna have 19. I don't know, man. I probably need to put Cosmo right or something. Venom left, Venom mid, Cosmo right would be the safest line. I forgot left was revealing, but all good, all good. Oh, Shuri's Lab. We can get very big there. Compared to some decks, we have a lot of scalability there, so we can hopefully just go straight up. Oh, the opponent is a discard deck. You can also get pretty big in Shuri's Lab. Now, Dracula doesn't scale off Shuri's Lab, but MODOK does, potentially an APOC or a Chavez do. Oh, but Venom is so insane in Shuri's Lab, dude. Okay, we don't need anything more than like, probably actually just Maximus Venom will be enough to win Shuri's Lab, right? Because this is 6, this is gonna be 14, that's 20. Venom's gonna go to 23 and then double up to 46. So probably we can get away with, I think 46 we have to assume is enough usually. Well, this might be more of a Hela deck. But Hela, again, doesn't scale especially well in Shuri's Lab, I would say. Yeah, I think we trust the Venom. I mean, maybe we can toss in an armor or something at the end for a little bit of a buffer. Yeah. This turn, I think we go Attuma wherever they look weakest. I mean, we know they have the MODOK, so mid's getting big, but there's that Dracula too. I mean, Dracula's not very good in a Hela deck. Oh shoot, I don't know what they are. These are both tough. We expect MODOK to be really. The second spot winning is actually pretty tough. I don't even know what my turn is next turn. I mean, Dracula's not that good in a Hela deck, right? But he's good in a non-Hela deck. I mean, if they're discarding their full hand for like a Hela play, what's gonna be left in hand? An APOC for 12, maybe? I don't know. We see the MODOK here. We know that's MODOK. I think I just gotta get big enough, right? This is my biggest play, right? We assume this has gotta be enough. It's just gotta be enough. If it's not enough, screw us. I just gotta play MODOK and hope that's enough, I guess. That's my most power, right? This is like 7. I mean, technically this plays around like a Shang-Chi or something, and it's only a 1 power sacrifice. And that lets me... No, we don't want to do that. Yeah, maybe that's a little better technically. I can do... Oh no, I can't do that because we'll be full. In that case, I'm actually better off doing this if I want to do that. This still feels like a ton of overkill though. I'm 1 power weaker here. Is it worth it to be 1 power weaker here? No, let's do this. Let's do this. This is correct. This has got to be correct. They only play left again. Is it really Hela? And am I big enough? 20 does not seem big enough to me, but I don't know. Maybe their biggest card will go left. Venom is so big though that we feel secure at Venom. All right, don't be crazy Hela stuff. Oh god, that's why the Dracula's there for the Hela carrier. Oh, and APOC too though. Okay, well maybe that Hela carrier will low roll. Oh, Infinite, don't go right, Infinite. Oh god, don't go right, Infinite. Don't go right, Infinite. That's good. Oh, that's really good. Ah! Oh, the Gambit! No! The Gambit's so insane, bro. That's so good. Oh, the Gambit, dude. No, dude, this is the greediest hella deck I've ever seen in my life, by the way. This deck is so greedy, dude. The armor here wouldn't have mattered, by the way. They're still big enough. Oh, dude, that APOC is so big. The Moon Knight in there, like these extra layers of discards, basically netting even more scaling. This deck is so greedy, dude. It's so greedy. If only we had a Shang-Chi or something here, that'd be cool. I think we had priority though. Did we though? I don't know if that's true. Maybe not. Man, close game. That was fun. It was fun anyway. All right, Killmonger in the opponent's hand is relevant for our Ebony Maw Titania 0. They're gonna use it for Deadpool, it seems though. We might be able to stop some cool stuff with Cosmo. Oh yeah, there's maybe gonna be 2 spots where Cosmo matters. I need to win priority this turn though. They're gonna start going like Carnage already. Bucky, I'm gonna have priority. Oh my god, bro. Yes. 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 Oh, I'm so pumped. Okay. I'm gonna snap. It's so early, they're not gonna understand why. It should be fine. We're just gonna snap. Cosmo counters are beautiful, dude. Yes. Yes, that Invisible Woman buff, by the way, to 3, making all the difference here, man. Let's go. Now we can just Sentry too, and this spot's just locked up probably. I mean, more or less anyway. All right. Looking good, looking good. Sabertooth right. All right, we want to pull that back a little bit for sure. Yeah, the opponent's just done now. Like, no, thank you. I'm out, man. Whatever you're cooking, I don't want any part of it. Thank you, Sentry, for the win.